A word.
Spread the word. The word.
Live television. Hey, that's what it's all about. Listen, you might as well laugh now because I don't get any funnier. Yes, this is The Word, the music and entertainment show created to bridge the gap between infancy and adultery. We've got a nice set, lights, music, sophisticated showbiz personalities, and hopefully a live report from Amanda de Cadenet. And she'll be giving us reports from a variety of glamorous locations across the world. I think she's blagged a trip somewhere particularly interesting to Elvis fans this week. I don't think it's a bathroom, though, and hopefully we'll be joining Amanda to tell us all about it. Amanda, are you actually there? We'll see if we can catch her up later on. Although this is a live show where we've been busy during the summer months globe-trotting to bring you the biggest stars from the world of showbiz, and I've missed the World Cup matches to prove it. So while you were at home appreciating those cynical Italian tackles, these are some of the big names we've tracked down who you'll be able to see over the next 18 weeks on The Word. Bill Dean, thespian, actor. Well, that's the same thing, isn't it, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that, actually, until I spoke to someone.
I was a bit worried myself.
Well, I'm not that grown-up for grown-up words like that. And you're also a bit of a poet on the quiet, aren't you?
Now and again.
So how long are you going to have a rest from Brookside for? Because I heard Phil Redmond offered you, you know, said that you wouldn't go back unless you got £1 million an episode.
I'm still in the storyline, and Phil Redmond said on Channel 4, Bill's a pal of mine, he can come back any time he likes, but he wants £1 million an episode. If you're watching, Phil, you tell him, Porgies, I only wanted £500,000.
You actually starred in a film with Albert Finney back in 1972, Gumshoe.
Oh, it's a long time ago.
How much did you get paid for that one?
Well, we got paid out in ducats, so...
Ducats. But that was actually set in Liverpool.
Yes,
and,
that's correct.
What do you think of the kind of programmes that they make about Liverpool on the TV? Where they're always shown as like thieves and robbers, aren't they?
No, I think the media does that in general. But I think it's wrong. I think Liverpool's still a great place. There's a lot of talent there. And it's just the way the media portrays it. They're all nice people in Liverpool.
Were you a bit disappointed at missing Billy and Sheila's wedding?
Well, I didn't, actually, because we had I've nearly said a rude word then. We had a thingy up the same night.
Oh, aye. And is Harry Cross, you know, Bill Dean, who plays Harry Cross, as miserable as Harry Cross in real life?
No, I'd kick his behind if he lived next door to me. Nearly said another rude word.
Hey, cheers, Bill. Anyway, we'll see if we can cheer you up properly. From your soul a bit later on. But now it's time to see if Les Miserable will laugh. Now, if you're eating your tea, you might want to stop at this minute, because now comes a snack that somebody else can eat between meals and is guaranteed to ruin your appetite. And kids, don't try this one at home.
Les Miserable says... Ratman and Robin from Manchester, make me laugh.
Hey, Robin, this is a life, isn't it? Blackpool in summer, sea, fresh air, seafood. What you got us anyway? What do you get us from that takeaway?
This is all I can get when it's not raining here.
They aren't lobsters and shrimps.
Yeah?
They're cockroaches and worms. I'm not eating one of them.
It's buffalo worm, they're good for you.
Are you sure?
She said they were.
Do they all eat them in Blackpool? I'll try one then, come on.
They do, but they don't know it.
Not bad then.
Gorgeous.
And what other things you got me there?
25 pence each then, were it? And these?
Oh, I love them.
40p.
Cockroaches. 40p were they?
40 pence each.
Well, at least they're fresh if they're alive. I mean, there's no sell-by date to the cockroach, is there?
These there isn't, no. Just was, yeah. Eat it in your mouth, not your nose.
Really nice, they are.
Right, here's a special on this.
Oh, king size. Let's look at that.
£4, that.
Was that £4?
I'll tell you where I got it from. Everyone won one if I told you. He crapped on me.
Listen, I get around nowadays a lot. And what am I doing here? Bit flash, innit? Look at this. This is like early Greek McDonald's. Well, it is, of course, Four Seasons Hotel in Los Angeles. I'm here to interview Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
My development in my career was slow and systematic. You know, it started out when I retired in 1975 from bodybuilding championships, winning the Mr. Universe contest, Mr. Olympia, Mr. World, and all those titles, and then slowly got into show business, and really over the last 15 years built up a career. And there was really nothing that was fantasy-like. It was just very hard work with tremendous struggle, tremendous dedication, always with the willingness to give up anything for it, and to really train as hard in the acting as I did with bodybuilding.
Did you find that girls started taking a bit of an interest in you as well when you started weight training?
Not really. It doesn't make any difference because, you know, I would never spend an hour in a gym for a girl. I mean, you know, you do your sports because you think it's great, it keeps you fit. Maybe the side product of the whole thing is that women are interested in you and find it sexy. Some do, some don't. But, I mean, I would never train for that purpose.
I was the only kid who ever got his money back off Charles Atlas, you know. I see you almost as like the new John Wayne in a way.
Well, you know, it's interesting you mentioned John Wayne because the fact of the matter is that John Wayne was one of my idols when I was a kid. I remember watching the John Wayne movies, watching Marlon Brando, Kirk Douglas, and all those guys. So I admired them tremendously. But to be honest with you, at that time, I dreamt about possibly getting into films down the line, but I had no idea that it would go that far.
When I was a kid, I mean, I used to love John Wayne films as well, but I could always see them, whereas I don't think, you know, my mum and dad would like let me go and see some guy getting a spike through his eye, much as I would have actually liked to have gone to see that.
The interesting thing is that the kids go and see it no matter what.
Cut.
Get ready for a surprise!
When my father said to me, you can't go to see this Marlon Brando movie because there's a lot of shooting going on and it's R-rated, you know, youth is not allowed to go in. And so I would go to the exit door and walk in backwards when the people came out, you know. That's how I got into the movie houses and see all those movies. Number one, for free, and number two, I could go in where youth was not really allowed.
If people started doing that in your movies, you wouldn't be so well off, though, would you?
Oh, I would be doing still fine. A few people sneaking in here and there. That's okay.
I was quite surprised to learn that George Bush has made you, like, head of PE, you know, kind of thing for the States, to get physical education back into schools in America and everything. But I always thought that American schools would have PE on the curriculum, you know, and make everybody do it.
Well, you're absolutely right that they do. Well, the only thing is that a lot of the schools now claim that there's a budget crunch and that they have to cut out physical education. That's very dangerous because sports does something for kids besides getting them in shape. What we learn from sports is the lessons of life.
When you said it gives you lessons in life, I think the soccer team I played for, it just taught me how to make excuses.
Excuses? Well, he learned all the negative things in life, right?
We still learn about life, you know.
That's right, sport. Yeah, we always do.
But will it be an example? I mean, what will happen if some junior league football teams start lighting up cigars after the first quarter?
As long as they win. No one will care, believe me.
I want clay delivered alive for reimplantation.
Who the hell am I?
Bugs in your skull.
What is very special, I think, about this film is that although it is violent and it has a lot of action and there's suspense and all those kind of things, women love it.
That's for making me come to Mars.
Do you think women love it because the blonde girl's the baddie in this one? And normally they always say blondes have more fun, but they don't in this film, really, do they?
Well, she plays, the woman you're talking about plays my wife.
You wouldn't hurt me.
And I believe that she is 8 years married to me and I have this happy marriage. But the fact of the matter is that it's quite different.
After all, we're married.
Consider that a divorce. I find out that my memory has been erased, that someone has reprogrammed my memory, and I believe that it's my wife. In reality, it's not.
Your whole life is just a dream.
If I'm not me, who the hell am I?
Here's a new Mersey Beat, The Farm and Groovy Train. See you next week. Thanks a lot, Shayna.
Get off, you weirdo. Nothing to do with us.